Hey guys, what's going on? Back again with another video. As you guys know, this week Call of Duty released the Halloween update for Cold War, something they did last year, and this is actually some footage from last year that I recorded when I live streamed. So um, it should have the same exact thing as it did last year. The only problem is right now, to be honest with you, I deleted Cold War off of my Xbox. I only have it on PlayStation, and I don't have my PlayStation hooked up right now. So this is the footage from last year, and with the update, the zombies dropped a lot of upgrades and a lot of you know, specialties and stuff like that. So it made the game a lot easier. So it made me think, as you can tell by the title, I wonder if Apex Legends would ever do something similar like what they did with Battle Royale. Because it's no secret that Apex Battle Royale came out and was released to be competitive with Blackout at the time and now Warzone Battle Royale, because it's a easier scaled down battle royale compared to what was out there like PUBG, Warzone right now, like I said, and Blackout. Because you have to remember, Blackout, you only got points if you finished, I believe, in the top 10, which is extremely difficult. It was a lot of hot drops. And then in Warzone right now, same thing. It's a little bit difficult. And in Blackout again, there weren't any buybacks. I believe Apex was the first game that you can, grab your teammate's card and reboot them. So again, I wonder if, with all that being said, as far as zombies is concerned, if Apex would do something similar, like, hey, Battle Royale worked perfectly for us. We're doing really well with Battle Royale. We've brought over a lot of Warzone players that can't handle Warzone. They want something easier, more relaxed. Obviously, too, I'm talking about streamers, big name streamers that get pretty much like 20, 30,000 viewers on Twitch. And I guess on Apex on YouTube also, I believe they get a lot of streamers that came over from Warzone. Again, people, well, not people, but streamers want the easiest content where they can read the chat at the same time and, still get a win, maybe even some easy content. Because there's games that you can play on your own that you really want to just grind, and you can't really stream and play at the same time. So I wonder, with the update with Halloween, it made me think. I wonder if Apex would do the same thing. I know right now in the game they have like prowlers. They have a couple Halloween updates also. But again, I wonder if down the road they would just do like a really, really easy scaled back zombies to be competitive with Call of Duty, and maybe even steal away some of the zombie streamers, because again, it's no secret. People know it. I think I'm the only one who mentions it, but people talk about it behind closed doors. That people. I keep saying people, but I mean streamers. So, or maybe if I say people, just understand I mean streamers, not necessarily the zombies community, but a lot of the streamers complain about Cold War zombies at the time, and then even with right now Vanguard zombies that uh, they pick a lot of blame, or put a lot of blame towards the recent zombies, but it's just that it's gotten difficult. A lot of the zombies maps, especially Vanguard, and this kind of came about from Twitter just now. Like, you go on Twitter, people are still hating on Vanguard because, listen, I have nothing to hide. It's just the truth. It can be extremely difficult if you're just trying to hop in, grind your weapons and camos. Be a relaxed day. You're gonna really hate Vanguard because it gets extremely difficult in the early rounds, especially the middle rounds, and then it all depends on your skill level. So again, going back to Apex and how Apex would be competitive and come with something similar, is they have prowlers and they have spiders. I don't know if they would just do the game based on. Maybe I don't know if it would be like um, copyright or anything like that, or maybe just to kind of keep. Because I know even with Fortnite, I think Fortnite technically doesn't have zombies. I guess they didn't want to get in trouble. Make it look like they're copying games. So maybe Apex can avoid, getting in trouble and just do maybe spiders and prowlers and have like an easy scale back zombies mode. Again, they would probably need some Easter eggs, maybe something kind of low key, uh, to be somewhat competitive with Call of Duty. Because right now, again, if you go on Twitter, you go maybe on definitely on YouTube and Twitter, you'll see that everybody, not everyone, but a lot of the streamers and their subs hate on the recent Cold War and Vanguard because again, it's just too difficult. Now, again, there is the Halloween update that's going on right now back in Cold War, and it's making me realize or see that a lot of people are jumping back into Cold War, and that's the sad, unfortunate truth is people will avoid it so they don't look bad or don't get exposed that they're bad at zombies. So they'll only hop back into Cold War when it's easy. If this update never happened, they probably would not play zombies at all. They definitely aren't going to be playing Vanguard, and they're definitely not playing Cold War. So again, if you see on Twitter and then maybe you even see some new videos on YouTube that people are jumping back into Cold War because with the Halloween updates, again, you get a lot of drops, a lot of specialty weapons, a lot of extra perks, more cash to spend, and again, it makes it really easier. Like I think in this gameplay, I already have a gold submachine gun, and it makes it a lot easier to play. You get a ton of drops, you get a ton of crates and stuff like that. So again, this is just something I wanted to kind of put together to kind of maybe throw an idea out there, or maybe like down the road, if it does happen, it wouldn't surprise me because again, Apex wouldn't be the way it is right now or the popularity it is right now if it wasn't an easier battle royale. Again, you can hot drop, and I know in Apex Battle Royale, whenever I am the squad leader and I hot drop, my teammates, honestly, and I wish I had some gameplay, but if people complain or argue it, I have proof to show. Your teammates will literally back out of the game if you hot drop. People only in Apex, the type of players, just like landing on the outside of the map, maybe somewhere far away that people aren't going to go, and they want an easier experience with Battle Royale. They don't want to hot drop. I swear, 10 out of 10 times I hot drop in Apex, I lose at least one teammate. They either back out, they either both back out, one of them backs out, or they'll land somewhere far away and leave the team. And I just laugh at it, and I keep my microphone off most of the time, so I don't even want to talk to them. I already know what they're doing. They're scared to hot drop. So it goes with the same thing with zombies. Would Apex Legends ever consider doing a zombies for the content creators that are just god awful at zombies? Their subs and viewers all complain about zombies because it's too difficult. They don't even touch Vanguard zombies. They maybe only play it once every update. Again, this isn't anything new. It's not me hating on anyone. The devs know it. Call of Duty knows it. The zombies community knows it. It's just something about the zombie YouTubers. They're just kind of scared to hop in there. It's been like zombies has been out for 13 years and they're still scared to jump in there and actually play zombies, which blows my mind. Um, and I guess on the other hand too, a lot of them, no matter what, still get invited out. I guess people are just, they don't want to lose any subs. So if you go in there in Warzone or even in Call of Duty Zombies and you get knocked every like 5 seconds, it's gonna look bad. Your viewers are just gonna crap all over you. So they just avoid the whole situation. They don't play Vanguard. They don't play a Warzone. They don't play multiplayer. They just go back to the easier days of again, maybe Black Ops 3 zombies. And right now when Halloween comes back, which reminds me too, before I keep going, I wonder if we'll even get some Vanguard Halloween stuff, but it just kind of blows my mind to see everybody jumping back into Cold War because it's easier. They didn't play Cold War, when it came out because it was just more difficult. I like the difficulty. The harder the game is, the better because it's a test that to see if you can kind of do better. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll see you guys later.